Hello, I'm Jacob, and we're going to view some of my World War II stuff today. And first, we have a musette bag, and a M1 carbine pouch, and a canteen and cover, and a jungle first aid, and a regular first aid they used in Europe. So first, we have our musette bag. They wore as paratrooping. They also wore in 44 field packs, but I'm going to show you next. But for right now, we're going to show you the musette, and here is a VCU. If you can see that, it's right VCCO. And it's right VCCO, and it's a 1944. You can see the 1944 right there, 1944, and it is packed. If you can hear that. And it is everything. This is a two-tone. As you can see, like there's a khaki and then there's the green. Moving on to my M1 carbine pouch, and this is a Hamilco 1944, and it holds two magazines. Well, let me take these out. This is two magazines, and it is khaki. I don't know if it's two-tone or not. This looks like it's green and then it's a khaki, but I think it's a two-tone. And moving on to my pistol belt, it is US, and it's a RMCO company, 1943, right there. And this is my pistol belt. Moving on to my canteen and cover, it is original, so as you can see, and it's a JA shoe, 1943. So that in my this is original again, and if you want to drink out of a canteen, you might need this cork because it does something. But you have to, if yours does not have a cork, you need to put a cork in it. You can get them off online or something, but. Yeah. And moving on to my first aid and my jungle first aid. This jungle first aid does not have all the stuff in it. It only has two things. And moving on to my jungle kit. And hold on. It has two flaps to put over it. So there it is. Here is my wound tablets. If you got shot or a scratch or something, take one of these. But we just put ibuprofen or something in there. And it says on the back, it says, hold on. It says if you got shot in the stomach, it says if hit in the belly, do not take tablets or water. So if you get hit in the stomach, do not take these with water. So there's the wound tablets. And here's our halazone tablets. Hold on, if I can get that out. There we are. There's the halazone tablets. They were used to purify water, and there they are, as you can see. And if it was like just dirty, just a little, put 2 for 30 minutes and let it dissolve, and you'll have clean water. So and if it was like real foggy and dirty, you'd put 3 or 2 in for an hour and it'll dissolve. So there's the wound tablets and the halazone tablets. That's the only 2 we have for right now. And this first aid is JA shoe 1944, if you want to know that. And I just got this today, so yeah. And moving on to our other first aid, all it has is this, pretty much. And it's just wrapping it in case you get a scratch or got shot. This is what it has. If you want to know the date, it's a JQMD 1944 right there. So let me put this back in real fast. But yep, I just got the jungle first aid today. So moving on to my dad's M44 field pack with shovel, M1 cartridge belt, canteen and cover, and first aid. Moving on to his shovel is a Caden 1944 right there. And this shovel is a later model. So if you get the earlier model, you have to have a different cover, and it's like a buckle on the bottom, not like this, but it's different. But this is a Caden 1944. This is a two-tone M44 fill pack with the khaki straps, and it's green. The rest of it's green. And let's see what date it is. Hold on. It's a Bruce and Thomas manufactured company. It's a 1944. So this is his M44 fill pack. There it is. Moving on to his M1 grain cartridge belt. It is dated Herring Stitching Company, 1943. Right there. And this is his khaki M1 Grand. There it is. Moving on to his canteen and cover. It's original. So it's a Cozy Car 1943. So moving on to his first aid. It is a little hard to get out, but it's different than mine. So all same things in it, wrap, but it's just a different thing. So it's just same thing but different wrap over it. So this is his first aid, and this is all for his M44 fill pack and M1 Grand cartridge belt, canteen with cover, and first aid. Moving on to my ammo bag. This is mine. It is also two-tone, and it is original. There's nothing in it, but so here's a strap. It goes over your neck, and it's khaki two-tone. Here's the green. Here's the khaki. That's pretty much all for this. So moving on to my ammo can. This was used for like a 50 cal or something. It's not original, so if you didn't know, all that's in here is let me open it real fast. It's just our cans and rations and all that, but there's really nothing in there. We just use it for storage. So this is our ammo can. Moving on to our Army green t-shirt, and this was used to put under HBTs. If you do not know what HBTs are, they wore this in the infantry. So this was worn under jump jackets and infantry HBTs. So this is the infantry. the tank top for the U.S. Army. Moving on to our ration C, our B unit, and this is meat and beans. Meat and vegetable stew, and all you do is take the label off the vegetable stew, and take the label off and print this label off, and just tape super glued around it. Right there is where it starts. But this is all you do. Same thing for this. You just take it and take the label off and put it. You can use any can for this, as long as it has a pop-off lid. Here's the stuff that's in it. It's lemon powder, like lemonade, and sugars. There's 3 sugars, and don't know where the candy is, but there's some crackers, and there's supposed to be 3 candies, like sugar candies or caramels, but I don't really like the caramels. So moving on to our Lucky Strike cigarettes. There really is some in there, but we don't really use it. So And here's the old gold, just cardboard. So, and here's your napkin if you needed to wipe your mouth or something. That's pretty much it for that. So there they are. Moving on to my jump jacket. I'm a corporal and I'm in 11th Airborne. I do not do reenactments, so that's something you need to know. So it's pretty much the inside of it. And they have big pockets, so yeah. This is a strap. You would put it under here, and you slap through here and then through the loop and put it under here. This right here goes under that. So that's all for this. Moving on to my dad's boots. This is the earlier model boots. They were with the leggings, but I do not have the leggings in this video. So after they got the buckle boots, what I'm going to show just after this, they use these as baseball shoes. So they strapped it right here, and then the leggings come up probably up that high. So that's the earlier boots. Moving on to the buckle boots, what I was talking about after they issued these. These are just the buckle boots. The soldiers loved these because it was easier to put on, and they didn't have to fool with the leggings. So here's the front, and here's the other one. Here's where you buckle it back here. But this is all our World War II gear we have, and this is mine and my dad's World War II stuff. So that's all for now. See you later. Please comment.